What's going on? Look, man, today I'm finna bring y'all a little bit of dialogue and information on y'all very own President Donald Trump. Look, man, for the past 2 weeks, Trump been going live or going to CNN town hall meetings, Fox News town hall meetings, and just global meetings with other leaders in other Western governments. 3 to 4 days ago, Trump just announced that him and his team has invested in a 1 trillion tree project for the globe, for the world. Check it out. I'm finna tell y'all why they doing that. Y'all listen? I'm finna tell y'all, look. Centuries ago, even right now today, the white men been going throughout all the jungles, forests, woods, neighborhoods that got too many trees, chopping them down. Why they chopping them down? It's because if the black and brown gods and goddesses create the sun to feed energy to us, and it also feed energy to the source which a tree grow from. So when trees grow, that's where most of our minerals, oils, vegetables, potassium, everything healthy, calcium, everything healthy come from trees and the earth. So when they took it upon themselves to go throughout them forests, jungles, woods, wilds, wherever it may be, where trees at, natural trees, and chopped them down, that was a sign of them telling us, but we didn't know because we so brainwashed. That was them telling us, without these trees, how can the God race survive? Because think about it. We was always taught that trees give off energy, life, strength, calcium, proteins. It give off all this when the sun reflect off of it, as if it's reflecting off us because we designed it for us. So, Trump and his team just launched a 1 trillion tree project within the next couple of years. What they trying to do is this. Keep in mind, they just eliminated 2 trillion trees within the last 10 years. 2 trillion trees, natural trees within the last 10 years. They also knew by chopping them trees down, it served our connection with the sun a little bit. Because when the sun ain't got nothing to beam down on and energize, what is the sun's purpose? That's what they led us to believe. What is the sun's purpose? That's why they got fall, spring, and winter. Come on now. Now, Trump and his team just launched this $1 trillion tree project, and if your third eye ain't opening, you don't know what the fuck going on right now. All he doing is speaking in codes at them meetings, town hall meetings, dinner, presidential meetings, and all them luncheon and diners that he be going to, and he be talking this little shit, and he got y'all so fooled that he got y'all thinking he with y'all and he not. But let's get back on course though. They launched a $1 trillion tree project because, first of all, when they cut down 2 trillion trees, they realized that we were still able to receive dialogues from the source because we is everything. So that's why they came up with the idea to poison all the soil in the western rural because we was getting too much dialogue from our vegetables and fruits that we was eating. So after they poisoned all that and realized that that was working for them for a minute, but we guys, man, we know everything. We might be lost in history, but we remember everything. It just coming slowly for surely. We remember everything. When they did realize that stopped working for a minute, that's when they started poisoning all the soils. So even if we do plant our own food, vegetables and fruit and shit like that, the shit is coming from a poisoned soil. So we think we eating healthy vegetables and fruits and drinking good milk and all that shit the soil is poisoned. So we eat poisoned vegetables and fruit all day, every day. Bananas, grapes, apples, oranges, melons, watermelons, cucumbers, etc. It's all poison. So when they realized we started going to Africa and other countries, coming up off their natural medicines and healing our AIDS, COVIDs, and all this other disease they got going on, they realized we found out a way to cure this by going to Africa and getting certain remedies from the earth that ain't poison. Like I say, it's the Western world, not the Middle East. That we still able to get sources from the ground. Hold on. Okay, we got an idea. This is what we gonna do. We gonna launch a 1 trillion tree project. Keep in mind, if the soil's poisoned and they trying to regrow trees out of that soil, what the fuck you think that soil what type of trees you think growing up out of them soils? So now when the sun do beam on the motherfucker, trees now, 1 trillion trees, it ain't doing nothing but giving out toxic and poison chemicals instead of energy, life, water, etc., electricity, etc. Instead of giving off those energies, it's now giving off toxic fumes, toxic chemicals, poisonous shit. But see, for y'all that don't know no better, y'all think Trump doing something good when he said him and his team launched a 1 trillion tree project, when the whole time all they doing is launching a 1 trillion tree death ticket for us. Open y'all eyes, man, for real. And so that y'all don't think I'm lying, just in case y'all thought I was lying, hold on. This shit right here on TV for loud and clear, look.
For big dreamers, outside thinkers, and those
I'm wasting this ad over with. Watch this shit.
Gear for life in the mountains. Arc'teryx.
We're committed to conserving the majesty of God's creation and the natural beauty of our world. Today, I'm pleased to announce the United States will join 1 Trillion Trees Initiative being launched here at the World Economic Forum. 1 trillion trees.
1 trillion. That's a million times a million. And even that number of trees is not enough to save our planet, according to climate change activist Greta Thunberg, who was in the audience as United States President Donald Trump addressed the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. Thunberg herself was also among the speakers at the forum, which has chosen sustainability as their theme for 2020. Without mincing her words, she launched a...
Y'all see that shit? Even after coming up with a tree project, these bitches still saying a trillion poisonous trees not even enough. They need the same amount of trees that they eat cut down to be replaced. Which basically, if they cut down 2 trillion trees, they need to replace that 2 with another 2 trillion trees. But this time, instead of giving off energy and calcium and proteins, it's giving off toxic fumes and it's killing the motherfucker slowly for surely. Hello. Now I'm still tweaking, or is it getting to y'all now? Stop letting them trick y'all that Trump is on y'all side. He not, man. He is one of them, man. He know about the sex trafficking and slave trading they doing, man, and he not saying nothing. He know this, man. That's how I know that's why I know for a fact he part of them. Cause when you become a president, you get dialogues from them that tell you what the fuck really going on. And you better shut the fuck up or get killed, same way they did Kennedy and Lincoln. I mean, yeah, Kennedy and Lincoln, same way they did them. Killed them all because they knew what was going on. They were trying to make this motherfucker better for us. Because they knew one day we will reign again on our motherfucking realm. Hello.